Hey guys, welcome back to Triver Inc. Tonight we're diving into the origin of Aboriginal. And trust me, this story isn't about some dusty footnote in a history book. Nope, it's about survival, mystery, and the kind of journey that makes your morning commute look like child's play. Picture this. Tens of thousands of years ago, you're standing barefoot on a scorching beach in what we now call Southeast Asia. The ocean smells sharp, like salt and rotting seaweed. Behind you, dense jungle, full of snakes and insects just waiting for a midnight snack. You. In front of you, waves so wide you can't see the other side. And somehow, the people who would become the Aboriginal Australians thought, yeah, let's cross that. Pause. No Uber. No speedboats, not even a rickety canoe from your uncle's fishing hut, just rafts made from logs, bark, and a whole lot of guts. Honestly, the fact that they didn't just say, nah, let's chill here is already a miracle. But here's the kicker. They actually did it. Archaeologists believe the first Aboriginal ancestors left Africa over 70,000 years ago, journeyed across Asia, and eventually set sail across the ancient land bridges and seas to reach Australia around 65,000 years ago. Let that sink in. Your Wi-Fi crashes for 10 minutes and you spiral into existential crisis. These guys crossed shark-infested waters with nothing but woven rafts and hope. And when they arrived, welcome to Australia, the world's harshest survival reality show. Imagine stepping off your raft onto red-hot sand. The air is dry enough to chap your lips in seconds. Kangaroos hop past like they own the place. Giant lizards, venomous snakes, and spiders the size of your hand, all glaring at you like, welcome to the neighborhood. Now here's where it gets fascinating. Aboriginal people didn't just survive, they thrived. They built one of the oldest continuous cultures on Earth. We're talking 60,000 plus years of stories, songs, and Dreamtime myths passed down from one generation to the next. Oral traditions so powerful, they remembered coastlines that vanished under the sea thousands of years ago. Meanwhile, I can't remember where I put my keys this morning. Their culture was deeply tied to the land. Every river, rock, and tree had a story. Forget Google Maps, songlines guided people across thousands of miles using music as both memory and GPS. Kind of like Spotify, but instead of Top Hits 2025, you're listening to How Not to Die of Dehydration in the Outback. And the origin story doesn't just end with migration, it's about resilience. The Aboriginal people endured ice ages, rising seas, and eventually colonization that nearly destroyed their way of life. Yet the heartbeat of that ancient culture still echoes today in art, music, ceremonies, and language. So next time you complain about a 6-hour flight with bad airplane food, remember your ancestors once looked at an endless ocean, no map, no engine, and thought, yeah, we got this. And here's the thought I want to leave you with. If the Aboriginal ancestors could conquer oceans and build a culture lasting tens of thousands of years, what's our excuse for giving up on things after a week? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them.